Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to show you two separate locations, one with unlimited steelhead trout and the other with unlimited smallmouth bass. And by unlimited I mean they just continually keep spawning in to where you can get 10 of each fish, but then at the same time there's so many there to where you can get 10 of the poor quality fish. So you're able to get a 20 of total, but with it of course they're going to sell a little bit different on the second 10 because they're going to be in poor quality. So anyway, I'm going to just jump into it really quick. I'm going to pull it up on the map. So the first location we're going to head to is where we're going to get the smallmouth bass. It's right here just south of Valentine. So once over here, you need to go ahead and find this rock formation that goes out into the river a little bit. And as you can see here on the shore, someone was still trying to hope for carcass fishing, which I'm still kind of sore about that. So anyway, the rocks that are just right up here above ahead of me, go ahead and just jump onto the smaller rock. And this will help you when you start pulling the fish in to where you get more leverage, and the animation of pulling the fish in quickens pretty fast. So go ahead and just cast right out real quick, and I'll show you how fast these fish actually start coming in. Like you can see, there's tons out there. So just within a matter of seconds tossing it out there, the smallmouth bass just catch on pretty quick. You always will have the initial just struggle with the fish. But with it, go ahead and as you start to pull in, use your left joystick and kind of turn the fishing pole to the side. And as you can see, it's actually kind of just yanking him in. What's good about this location is we have the current working for us that actually helps push the fish. And as soon as you almost get him to the shore, see it triggers the animation to where you just pull the fish in pretty quick. So I'm going to do this a couple more times just so you could see how fast this is. No sense really doing it real time, it's just fishing, but literally every time you throw it out there, the fish grab it. You don't have to sit around and wait any time at all. Now with this one, that comes in a little bit faster, and as you can see, you turn the fishing pole to the side and it just yanks him in really quick. I mean, you don't have to wait just a matter of seconds and you already have the fish in. And let's go ahead and just do it one more time just so I can prove to you that, you know, this area is just full of them. I mean, it's a great location for fishing, especially just because how everything else kind of just got cut back and the fish have kept their prices. And as you can see, again, I mean, there's tons of small fish out here too, so if you want to use bread or cheese. But anyway, what you can do as well, if you want to do it this way, you don't even have to use a fishing pole. If you run out into the middle of the river, and make sure it's not where you're swimming, of course, and just start shooting into the river, you'll actually be able to scare the fish on the shore. This is another location where the water's shallow enough where this works. And as you can see, I'm shooting and stuff. You let the bubbles show up, and then when the bubbles disappear and come back again, shoot behind the bubbles, and you scare them onto shore. And as you can see here, I'm scaring smallmouth bass onto the shore. I mean, this is extremely quick if you want to do it this way. You know, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, but I would say 80% of the time you can catch a lot of fish this way. You just have to make sure you force them onto the shore the right way so they don't just keep bouncing into the rocks and stuff. So it's another quick way to get a lot of money. And this is actually the preferred way. If you catch all the fish with a fishing pole, you come over here and scare the fish onto the shore, and you can actually just kick them. And this is where you'll get the poor quality fish. Now on this location and on the second location I'm going to show you, you're able to do this at both of them because the water is shallow here. So I'm going to go ahead and run on down to the other one, and I'm going to show you where that is as well. It's just literally like 10 seconds down the shore. Just see this rock right here out into the river. This works out great because you're already out in the current, so you're not going to have to pull the fish in as far. I prefer actually going to this smaller one where it's just farther into the river. And this area too, just as soon as you throw it out there within a few seconds, and again we have the current working for us. And like I said, you know, just give it a couple seconds, use your dead eye to kind of see where you're throwing it at. And honestly, both locations you can get your 10 fish within 7 minutes on each one. I'm not just randomly casting, I'm paying attention to where I'm fishing. It helps that you're higher up out of the water with these rocks. Again, I'll do it a couple more times. But like I said, this area and the area just down the shore are great areas to fish, especially because they're so close to Valentine. Again, you know, just give it a second here. You just kind of see where the fish are at, so you're casting at the right place. Just give it a few seconds, and bam, pretty quick. You can pull them in fast. Again, use a fishing pole, pull it to the side. And with the current and with you doing it this way, you know, the fish barely put up a fight and you pull them right in. But yeah, these are just two great locations to fish. I had a lot of people asking me that are new to the game, and then also people that's just been playing it for a while, you know, where is a good place to get fish? These are two of my go-to places I've been using for a while. And, you know, with a lot of the carcasses and stuff, the hunting, the prices have been cut down. This just makes more sense in the amount of time that you put into it, and you make the money back a lot faster. And I'm just going to head over to the butcher, just specifically focusing on catching the fish. Like I said, if you do the poorer quality ones, you're going to get more money. But I just wanted to kind of just show this area to you guys. You know, some of you might already know about it, but a lot of people may not, because I've been getting a lot of questions about places to fish where the fish are actually worth money and worth the time to go to. And as you can see, the butcher's not far away at all, just north right here to Valentine. Like I said, it takes about a minute. So let's go ahead and just take a look to see what we got for fish. I just was miscounting. I didn't get the 10 of the smallmouth bass just because I wasn't paying attention, but $25 for the steelhead trout, $18 would have been $20 for the smallmouth bass. And then I just picked up a couple rock bass or whatever. I mean, they're $1 a piece. Like I said, you could focus on the small fish there as well. And then the poor quality, if you want to, just stomp on them. They're $1 a piece that way. So if this video helps you out, I'd appreciate it if you just like it and share it with your friends. Also, too, if you haven't already subscribed, click the notification bell. So whenever I have these different money methods, glitches, or whatever may come out, that you can get them right away. As always, guys, I'll catch you next time in the next video.